Um, okay, I should be live now, really. So yeah, as you can see, I was editing, I was doing dailies, I was editing the video that's gonna be coming out at 2, and then, yeah, this kind of happened. Uh, yeah, I was at 23 remaining here. I said I was gonna pull on her banner until I got to 20, so a little bit early, actually, of Dialyn pull. So yeah, I don't really have anything pre-farmed for her, but I guess we can try to build her. I hadn't even done the coffee yet for the day, so that's kind of a lucky break, I guess, in a way. But yeah, I wasn't really intending on pulling Dialyn, but I also didn't really mind having her because she is really strong. Um, at least I've got the books to be able to level her up. I might actually have a ton of done stuff. Okay, never mind, I don't. Um, what's Dialyn's best stuff anyway? Hold on, let me pull this up. Let's do grid win. Hellfire Gears. Oh, she needs off-field energy. And then yeah, 4-piece summit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be pulling her signature. I guess I could. I don't know. I probably shouldn't even like try for the signature, to be honest. And then yeah, do I have a bunch of King of the Summit lying around? Just need 50% crit rate. Is that really all the stats? Let's see. Crit rate, attack percent, and energy region. Energy region slot 6 is interesting. There's a lot of guides for Dialyn. So crit rate, attack percent, energy region. I might have an energy region. One of these lying around. If not, I can craft one for sure. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I've been farming this domain a lot, so I've got a ton of these stored up, you know. And what's the 2-piece? Woodpecker or swing jazz? Imagining woodpeckers only if you need the extra crits. Which I do kind of need, but I don't know. That rolled kind of garbage. This one also rolled very badly. Okay, you know what? That's usable. Why does my regular Anby have that? I guess she has a stunner. I have 0 King of the Summit. I've only been getting... That's kind of interesting. Only been getting that. I need crit rate. How much am I at? 41%? Oh wait, I might be good actually. Because that gives 12 at least. Right? Because 4 times 3 is 4.8, but... So it's even more than 12, so yeah, I should be good there. Then, could have rolled a little better, I think. I would rather have attack percent. So yeah, then swing jazz. I mean, the main stats on swing jazz don't really matter, I would have to imagine. Holy crit rates. Yeah, I'm chilling on crit rate now. I could try to push for that to get something else instead. Yeah, I just need to craft an attack percent slot 5, and then I'm kind of chilling. Okay, so I'm gonna need... Gotta fight the rats. Luckily, I've been farming physical stuff, although it wasn't really for Dialyn. I'm honestly kind of surprised I was able to get a Dialyn build going that quickly. I thought I was gonna need to farm way more, but I actually had most of the stuff ready, so I guess that's kind of not a bad thing. It's kind of like me pulling Facial. It's not real. That was kind of the reason that I pulled her, is that I had an insane build already in my inventory, pretty much. Okay, so right now the priority is to get levels and ascensions. So I need to go do that first.
No matter where we go, meeting you is the real reward.
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service.
I swear I used to be able to click on that part to add more. That's what I was trying to do. Have I gotten any of the recent DDZ characters, like, on their release? I don't think so. I think I've always gotten them way after they've been out for a bit. For the recent ones. Okay, I got adrenaline now. I don't think I procced adrenaline though, but still enough. I'm definitely gonna need to do this a lot more. I think I've got either batteries, so I might actually be able to farm up some stuff here. I don't think I could fully build her today though. Me being as close as I am already is kind of sick. The new Void Hunter is not going to be as quickly built, but I am getting them 100%, so now I might have to top up for it. It's a little annoying. I'll at least have her best in slot team, because I'm assuming that Dialyn's going to be her best teammate. Dialyn's also really good with Ishwan and Evelyn and like the previous like CZN Orphe and you know like pretty much every So any attack agent or any
Hello, Rep
um
2493 at your service.
rupture agent like Dialyn on their team, so I do have most of both of those.
My dream seems to have become a
Only attack agent I'm missing are Dialyn and Hugo. And then I'm not missing any ruptures. The thing is, I kind of like anomaly agents more, but
Frighten me like that.
than attack and rupture agents. But still, it's good to have
No matter where we go, meeting
options.
you is the real reward.
Hey dear, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Most people are using percent attack. I guess I can go to
Hello, Rep
Bardic Needle here.
at your service.
I don't want to use one of my things to guarantee that it's what I want because I've got a ton of these, so I don't really need it.
This one's flavor goes on and on.
Okay, we got attack percent, kind of mid.
Take your time, and this tune exudes the essence of a
That's a little bit better. Just gonna use the rest of those.
Take your time and savor it.
That's fine.
Come back again soon.
My dream seems to have become a real.
Hey dear, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
What's my other locked one? Yeah, this one's technically better. It did roll incredibly poorly, though. Okay, they both rolled bad. I'll just go with this one. Oh, wait, I need more crits. Let me see. But yeah, I definitely need more crit rate, because it seems like having infinite crit rate's not a bad idea. I can see if I can roll a little bit more. I mean, this is technically an upgrade. Because you use defense more than anomaly proficiency, I guess. This has +2 crit rate. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna be easy to surpass that. This one also has +2. I'm surprised I didn't lock this one, I must have missed it. That one's bad. That's an upgrade. There, right? Oh wait, that's a crit damage piece anyway. Never mind. I wonder I couldn't get crit rate on the main stat. I mean, crit rate as a substat, because it's crit rate main stat. But yeah, not an upgrade. And then I need to get energy regen with crit rates. Would be the only way I can increase this further. I'm guessing Dialyn's W engine gives crit rate. Then off of that. Yeah, it does. Kind of an interesting W engine. I think that Fufu's is a little bit better with its passive. I wonder what the difference is between the two. It seems kind of minimal. Just off of those numbers. I know Pridwin's not like
No matter where we go,
the
meeting you
end all be all stuff, but I just use it kind of for a frame of reference on things. So.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
This one didn't roll that well, but the other one rolled fine. What's my crit rate on over? 55.4, so then I can get another 9.6 off of that. So that shouldn't be
Rep
too
2493
bad still.
service.
But yeah, it's still room for improvement, so. I'll be farming for Dialyn stuff, just not directly, because I'm going to be farming for Yishuan and Yudhari pieces until the end of time, pretty much, and Monado. Feels like. I actually downgraded my Yudhari a little bit to actually get a Monado build yesterday for the
My
Deadly
dreams
Assault,
seem to have become
so
a reality.
I don't know which all pieces I swapped over. I also downgraded my Yishuan, I think.
Blue bandages are kind of annoying, though.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Well, I mean, outside of this. Just go ahead and swap that back around. Here, I actually need to do a double swap. Like that. They need to get another, or another W engine from Minato. Yeah, I think that one's better. Yeah, I don't think I swapped any of those around. That's still the either damage bonus. Yeah, I think this is the same build I was using. My Yushuan build still isn't great. That's kind of the thing, because I've really been just focusing on farming that
No matter where we go, meeting
area for so long, and I still don't even really have a super good build on any of those characters. Like, I've probably spent around 50 hours in that one uh like bounty area just farming that. I have been using the double drops on it recently too. Yeah, I've got these ether batteries, so I do want to use those to continue farming for Dialyn.
Fun job have you got me into this time?
So yeah, I should have Dialyn usable by next week.
that's as far as you go.
Need to get some adrenaline. Got the parry. "22-second clear." I think that my Miyabi clears a little bit faster still on those. My Miyabi pretty much instantly clears the like disk drive farming areas. Okay, I don't have very many of these. I think if I do this once and then do the remaining energy, I might be able to get enough to level her up to level 60.
Rest in peace.
Still got a while until Banyu Expander. So hopefully that will give me time to farm the other stuff that I need to farm while it's still doubled. Yeah, maybe this is enough. I don't think it will be though.
Get behind me. As foreshadowed. You asked for it.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
Here, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
I was able to craft one of those, so. See, I still need 8. Yeah, you can't get them from the store either. Yeah, I think I'll just need to spend the rest of the energy on that, which that's fine. What I've got the energy for. I try to only use energy stuff on
As foreshadowed.
guaranteed upgrades rather than, like, disk drives.
No matter where we go, meet.
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
I had still not enough. I would need to do that like 2 more times. Probably 3 to be able to get enough, so I'd still need like another 60 energy.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Yeah, I'm only leveling that up to level 11. I'm guessing ultimate is next. Yeah, don't think I can upgrade that one. Any. Although I can go to Fading Signal and get some.
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Yeah, I do upgrade all of their stuff to level 11 if it's the character that I use, unless it's like a character that I use a lot and then I max it out, but level 11 minimum. Except for Ban, I guess. With Ban, I just don't even have his EX special level up to the right thing, but
If you need help,
I'm surprised with
hands
Seth
up.
I never leveled this up. Cause I actually use Seth from time to time. I use Seth in the
Mission. Take me along.
recent... I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I still have the trials to do. Cause that could give me some upgrade stuff. What am I missing? Progress 7 of 8. Oh yeah, it's the thing. And it's just 10 polychromes, so I can claim that whenever. It's not like that's gonna get me a pull. But I do have some standard ones. And then I guess I can start pulling for the Krampus Bangbu just because I will be getting more Krampus characters in the future. But yeah, I think that's all I can really do with Dialyn for now. I just thought I'd kind of showcase
The real reward.
What kind of fun job have you got me into
that a
this
little bit
time?
just because I pulled her and everything, but get a decent build. I do like having the disk drives like this. It's kind of more satisfying than some of the other ways that you could arrange them. One's not bad. I thought one of these were A rank for a second, but it was W engine.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
But yeah, I can still get the new Void Hunter and stuff when they come out. I'll probably just have to top up for them because they will be out soon. Although there's still a lot of events and stuff going on, so yeah, I haven't done any of the events yet, but there's still like 2 weeks on all of them before they reset, so that's when I'm gonna be doing them. Uh, and I'm still able to do all the game stuff for now, so get the ones from that. I do want to try Dialyn in the in-game modes, but I need level 60 at least for that. And I would also need
My dream seems to have
to
become a
make sure that I actually have
What kind of fun job
this
have you got me into
upgraded.
this time?
Because that's kind of the main reason that you pull our characters is this upgrade, so
Rep 2493 at your service.
yeah. There's that, and I still need to do my Genshin dailies real quick, so that's kind of what I was doing, because I was just going around to do my dailies, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. And then I can do some CZN. Because I said I was either gonna do the story for Genshin today or CZN, and then I'll probably do the story for Genshin tomorrow, since I didn't do it today. But I'll have to see, because tomorrow might be a little busy. I did get Veronica to level 50 in CZN earlier, so I can potentially try to get saved out of her, although I kind of want to get saved out of her Noah. Or continue trying to get the really thin Haru deck. Not 2 5-stars on a row. I only really need to do this for Genshin, so it will be really fast. In Genshin, I've been working on building Yahodas still. So I went and grinded a bunch of XP books, so now all I really need to do is just kind of go around and collect these, and then I think I can make 6 Anemo gems. Maybe. Okay, so there's 3, so I think I can get there. At least make 1 Electro. Should probably have some Geo. Oh, never mind. I can just do it from this. that. Convert all those to Onimo. Only need a little bit.
The name of the
Ancient alchemy.
I can craft those too. The thing is, with the Genshin story, I have to do the current story and the previous story because I
Ad Astra.
kind of put off doing
Thank
the
you for
previous story during the entire
Ad
patch, so
Astra.
I'm super behind. But yeah, I'm actually out of those crystals, kind of, as well. Okay, I'm gonna go around and grab these.
You're my target.
Wish you could just run around in the like running state. Use this to get some more, huh? The thing is, there's always a lot of those in one area, so yeah, I only need 8 more. Okay, this will be 9. There, level 90 Yahoda. Probably like one of the few people that actually have level 90 Yahoda, but yeah, I do have her at C1 at least. Also probably kind of rare. Guess it depends on how many people are pulling for Durin. I'm mostly pulling to try to get more copies of Yehuda, but I'm pulling on Venti's banner because if I get Venti, that's also fine with me. Because I want to have all the Archons eventually. I don't have Venti at the moment. So yeah, the next step is upgrading these talents, which... yeah, I do have to do the boss fights this week still, but I can do that tomorrow. Now back to CZN, which... yeah, let me just put on the CZN scene. Because the game's not played on full screen, so...
カオスゼロナイトメア。
館長。
But yeah, I got Veronica to level 50, so I could build her stuff, but I kind of want to get some save data for Renoa. I saw an interesting build, but it would require me to have the blue pot fully explored. The blue plot, chaos manifestation. Because I need to get one of these, because this card's really good with Renoa. So I think I will just do regular codex runs in the blue pot. I would like tier 12 or higher. I think it's kind of expensive to reset these unless you just go ahead and clear. Yeah, I guess I'll just clear. Yeah, I think I'll just run this team. Yeah, let me update the stream title and stuff too. Okay, should be updated. Oh really, that just cancels it. Okay, so you can't just reset like you can with Lab 0. This one. Twin Star's Shadow is kind of annoying. Let me see, what equipment can I get out of here? I don't know. I feel like it's just not worth going for that area. At least in this one, the save data is worse, but it should at least be clearable, so I can at least start somewhere. You can always just play in this mode to get the save data up by one level. It's kind of better than nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to Noah for now. I think this metal path's probably the best option. Yeah, the idea of Renoa is to generate a bunch of dirge bullets, and then whenever you shoot the dirge bullet, or whenever you discard the dirge bullets, you shoot them. So, kind of want to play around either generating a lot of them or having different effects happen whenever they're generated and stuff like that. Yeah, because I didn't exhaust that dirge bullet, I can use Renoa's ultimate to bring it back to my hand. I do think the audio in this game's been kind of low recently, so I do kind of want to turn it up some. Yeah, let me know if this is like too loud and stuff. Go ahead and remove a card. We're gonna be removing Black Vow. Probably taking out all of the basics. Renoa.
きますね。呼びます。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。やっはっ。行きますよ。慎重に行きます。準備確認します。手伝います。役に立ちます。
Yeah, I normally run this partner because it increases your crit rates on the dirge bullets. I don't want to reroll, and I'd rather not increase stress if I don't have to. Because yeah, the mental breakdowns in this are pretty bad.
すべてを飲み込む暗闇。行きますよ。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。元気が出ましたか。せっはっ。いつでも行け。はっ。せっ気をつけ確認します。力になってみせます。はっ。大吉行くわ。消えなさい。呼びました。一味違いますよ。やっはー、力が湧いてきますね。呼びましたか。流れを感じます。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。慈悲なんてないわ。元気が出ましたか。いつでも行け。消えなさい。
Okay, now I can actually
アンウェイ様の手にかかればみんな無敵になれるじゃん。
use this card with the enhancement.
役に立ちましたか。大吉漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。私の力で。
Let's go ahead and make sure this one gets taken out. Yeah, I don't even think... Was Lob Zero like a thing? I didn't even see it. Oh yeah, it's down here. Should still try to go there, I guess. I'd rather not get schizophrenia, but... You know what? Fine, I'll just take this dress. I don't really want to use the sand unless it's kind of important. I do kind of think this could be good. I never know, but... Wait, why is this an enhanced enemy? It didn't show it was enhanced on the map.
準備できまフレだぜ。はあ、すべてを飲み込む暗闇。呼びましたか。大吉。慈悲なんてないわ。
Okay, yeah, you're gonna poison the card, I guess. So 2 cards.
いつでもいける。は。呼びました。いきますよ。黒いバラは乱れ咲き。
Gonna go ahead and make sure I take this enemy out so it doesn't poison anything else.
見事な攻撃でした。役に立ちましたか。大吉、漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。
Okay, I think I've got all of Renova's card epiphanies now.
知りなさい。はあ、流れを感じます。確認します。元気が出ましたか。私やってみます。準備で手伝います。消えなさい。行くわ。
Yeah, it looks like you can't get the extra boss from doing it this way. Could still be a Renoa epiphany in here. I guess I could check. Yeah, there is one. Although Renoa still needs one more card ability, actually, so could be that. I could have had that Blessings of the Wave. Okay, but this one has to be a non... card epiphany, yeah. I think the draw pile one doesn't even seem that bad. You can discard Dirge Bullets with that to be able to fire off a Dirge Bullet for free. Max HP is not bad. Oh wait, isn't the save data only tier 11? I guess that's why there's not a triple question mark. I wonder what the Renault build I was looking at earlier uses. Let's see. Increased damage amount of Dirge Bullets. Extra attack by 100%. I kind of like that as a skill. Yeah, an issue with Renoa decks a little bit is that you kind of fill your draws with dirt bullets if you're not careful, so I feel like having the move is kind of nice. That actually exhausted that. I shouldn't have done that in that way.
エランテの力お見せしますわ。行くわ。
Yeah, Nyx can also proc them. Because they just do the extra attack on discard, so. All of those kind of suck. Still haven't had a mental breakdown yet, so kind of nice. Okay, top path has Lab Zero. There's also a store. But yeah, I need an epiphany on a card I haven't gotten yet. For vanilla for the dupe. It needs to be that card. Oh. Okay, so I've heard of this thing. Basically, you have to make sure that you play hands like this. Always make sure that you're, like Renoa needs to play one now. You, and you. And then I need to play a Renoa card. Next. No escaping.
出ましたか。全てを飲み込む暗闇。いつでも行ける。消えなさい。待機中。行くわ。
It gives you a guaranteed purple. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that though.
あれ、いつの間に。っていらっしゃい。きれいに消しましたよーっと。新しい品ですか。もちじゃじゃーん。お待ちじゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさまじゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさまじゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま新着です。ってまた来てくださいね。
Yeah, I need this to get an epiphany still.
準備で溢れ出せ。私任せてください。力になってみせます。呼びます。流れを感じます。流れを感じます。手伝います。
Wish just had like retain or something on it. I also need a certain card to get an epiphany that hasn't gotten it yet, so that way I can actually make dirge bullets. I didn't mean to attack that one. Yeah, I need that to get an epiphany too.
いつでも行けるわ。すべてにかけて。力が湧いてきますね。はい。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。役に立ちましたか。いや。
防御が必要です。
元気が出ましたか。信じきます。黒いバラは乱れ咲き、すべての幕を下ろす。はっ、見事な攻撃だ。
Just two.
待機中。呼びました。手伝います。力になってみせます。行くわ。いつでも行けるわ。すべてをかけて。いや、準備でき。広がれ。元気が出ましたか。エランタの力お見せしますわ。はっ、待機消えなさい。いつでも行けるわ。行くわ。
Just to make sure that you don't take any unnecessary damage. Okay, I mean that getting an upgrade could still be good.
はーい。力が湧いてきますね。溢れ出せ。呼びましたか。私元気が出ましたか。気をつけて。はーい。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。はい。確認します。
At least I've got weaken onto this enemy, so
役に立ちましたか。
it shouldn't hurt too bad.
呼びましたか。流れを感じます。待機中。すべてをかけて。流れを感じます。いつでも戦術起動。知りなさい。いや。
Okay, that kind of helps, but
消えなさい
there are kind of other issues at play here.
敵巻き広がれ 私の力で
I might as well go for this to try to heal a little bit more.
慎重に手伝います
Oh, I could have played that. I didn't see it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It was worth a shot. I didn't want to spend all my sand on it, but I kind of did anyway. Because I'm stupid. I should have just... I didn't know what would happen if I failed it, but I guess nothing happened, so... I always do that, where you can click on the thing and then... I thought it was gonna be, like, decrease HP for failing or something, and then I would just not be able to play the game. You know, not being able to play the game.
準備で溢れ出せたか私流れを感じますはーい、力が湧いてきますねいつでも行ける日なんてないわ新力になってみせます呼びましたせ準備でき広がれ
素晴らしいです。
待機中すべてをかけてエランテの力お見せしますわ行くわ消えなさい慎重元気が出ましたか確認します戦術起動知りません準備で溢れ出せ任せてください一味違いますよはーい全てを飲み込む暗闇確認しますいつでも行け消えなさい待機中戦術起動知りなさいいや呼びましたかいつでも全てをかけてはっ待機中全てをかけて力が湧いてきますはーい流れを感じますエランテの力お見せしますわ行くわ見事な攻撃でしたわ元気が出ましたかは役に立ちましたか
And... Okay, that's fine. It barely did any damage.
戦術起動知りなさい準備で溢れ出せ流れを感じます私やってみます大吉消えなさい慎重いつでも行けにゃ呼びました準備できました流れを感じます手伝います確 呼びました。慈悲なんてないわ。うん、力が湧いてきます。はーせ。私の力で
Go ahead and take this one out.
倒してみせます。
Of course, it's just read the card. Second method is good on Renoa. Renoa's already got all the basics for moves. The rest of the build, kinda whatever, but I can fix that later. Maybe.
呼びます。任せてください。溢れ出せ。うん、力が湧いてきますね。はーい。はっ。力になってみせます。
Oh, that wasn't the one that I meant to play.
呼びました。流れを感じます。すべてをかけて。はーい。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。アンウェイ様の手にかかればみんな無敵になれるんだから。はっ。大吉よ、消えなさい。呼びました。流れを感じます。戦術起動。散りなさい。行くわ。いつでもすべてをかけて。はーい。一味違いますよ。大吉よ、慈悲なんてないわ。手伝います。元気が出ましたか。やあ。
防御が必要です。
いつでも行けるわ。すべてをかけて。黒いバラは乱れ咲き、すべての幕を下ろす。大吉、戦術起動。散りなさい。はっ。
Well, that was unfortunate.
準備できます。広がれ。見事な攻撃でしたわ。いつでも行けるわ。慈悲なんてないわ。手伝います。役に立ちましたか。
So you could use that to heal.
呼びましたか。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。消えなさい。行くわ。こうどこ。大吉、すべてをかけて。いつでも戦術起動。散りなさい。やあ。私の力で確実に倒してみせます。はーい。せっ。はっ。逃げても何も変わりません。流れる水は止められません。準備で元気が出ましたか。元気が出ましたか。大吉。はっ。
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I could heal. They at least have a way of getting dirge bullets now. That's all that I really wanted to try to do there.
戦術起動。呼びましたか？はーい、私、力が湧いてきますね。呼びましたか？行くわ。慎重に。確認します。いつでも行けるわ。待機中。はーい。一味違いますよ。準備で力になってみせます。慈悲なんてないわ。すべてをかけて。
全力でお守りします。
いや。いつでも行けるわ。防御しよう。
So what's the more one? Discard up to 3, create dirge bullet for each. Okay. Why did I think that would work? I mean, that's still kind of fine. I've only attacked this one with dirge bullets, by the way.
見事な攻撃でしたわ。準備で元気が出ましたか？役に立ちましたか？行くわ。待機中、すべてをかけて。確認します。呼びましたか？すべてを飲み込む暗闇。広がれ。いや。いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな？きれいに消しましたよ。新しい品ですか？新しい品ですか？じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさ。新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますとも。どれを選んでも絶対毎度あり。新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せ。また た来てくださいね。
Okay, that should help a little bit. Free heal's a free heal. That is a lot of HP. Oh well, it took the card that I actually need to be able to win this fight, so that's kind of unfortunate. I guess. Yeah, this one's playable. Yeah, I'm fine giving away one of the third bullets for now, just so that way I can at least be able to draw them. Or create one every turn. Yeah, Renoa does kind of get countered by this enemy, because you have to actually play the cards to remove the void stacks. This enemy is pretty good at taking away the third bullet generation, though. Yeah, luckily I have that one still.
行くわね。行くわ。
お見事でした艦長。
I guess that for now. I mean, I don't think this one's terrible. I was able to get one dupe, but it had to be from the guaranteed dupe as well. Yeah, it's the first time I've done Nightmare mode.
Kancho, 承認を待っている政策があります。ご検討お願いします。すべての案件
I don't know why I thought it was giving me one of those. Let's do one with Zero because this could be the last one that I need.
敗北はありません。
Wait for an hour. Oh, that run doesn't take long then. An Amir copy. Okay, Tressa. And Yvonne. Actually, I got a decent amount of copies of Amir. It feels like she's kind of a hard one to get copies for. That's why I'm more surprised by her. With Tressa, I already got max copies of her on this banner. That's kind of why I kept pulling. But now I'm either trying to get another copy of Zuru or just waiting on the banner to be over anyway. Kinda. Yeah, I felt like this was not very good. Yeah, I got the correct epiphany on this one. This one also had the good epiphany. Then this one was okay. I think the more... Or the one that was in the build that I used, or Yeah, as a reference, was an upgrade, which is 200% extra attack to the enemy with the lowest HP. For that one. And then this one was 60% damage times 3 increased damage amount of dirge bullets. Extra attack by 100% per turn. Which, yeah, that could also be good. Yeah, I think this upgrade would be really good with Renoa. Okay, guess we'll do another Codex run here. I might as well keep going for City of Mist. I mean, there's still more exploration for me to do. Yeah, I forget that you can run into this thing in this area. But yeah, I might as well go for extra save data value since this one's really easy to do anyway. Just add 6 elite areas.
レノア任務開始。
And I normally try in save data value 12 anyway. Okay, so where's Lab 0? In the middle. I can go on the bottom path and still get there. But I think I'll just go for the middle path. It doesn't seem too bad.
はーい、流れを感じます。元気が出ましたか？準備で溢れ出せ。確認します。やあ、役に立ちましたか？呼びましたか？行きますよ。いせ。はっ。慎重に。はっ。力になってみせます。私の力で。
Okay, that basic card actually did quite a lot of damage. Kind of messed up the order there. At least I was able to heal the fool.
行くわ。いつでもいや見事な攻撃でしたわ。かかってきなさい。はあ、力が湧いてきますね。呼びましたか。一味違いますよ。いつでも消えなさい。はっ、慎重に行きます。元気が出ましたか。行くわ。待機中。いつでも行く。いやはっ、待機。簡単にはやられないわ。はっ、いつでも行け。慈悲なんてないわ。待機中。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。
One tenacity damage for initiation.
これは手強そうだな。
I guess it's just one entire thing.
流れを感じます。任せてください。
Guess I could have played that.
いつでも行ける。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。大吉、慈悲なんてないわ。行くわ。いや私の力で
Go ahead and play this out so that way then I can
気をつけて。
water arrow. Okay. That'll be enough anyway. Thought there was a chance.
はーい、呼びましたか。流れを感じます。はっ、
素晴らしいです。
いつでも行けるわ。消えなさい。はあ、力が湧いてきますね。大吉、慈悲なんてないわ。行くわ。準備で確認します。いつでも行く。いや漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。エランテの力お見せしますわ。呼びました。はっ、
Guess I'll take that. Cave of Sudden Death.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。綺麗に消し。新しい品ですか。もうてまた来てくださいね。
I'm not gonna be able to afford anything unless it's like a card kind of. But need to stay on this path for the thing. Guess I'll have Ray take that.
消えなさい。大吉、漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。慈悲なんてないわ。はっ、はーい、流れを感じます。せっ、呼びました。一味違いますよ。はーい、全てを飲み込む暗闇。行くわ。
Good for now.
結構手強い戦闘になりそうですわね。準備できました。触れ出せ。流れを感じます。やっはっ。
Okay, that's fine.
いつでも消えなさい。待機中。慈悲なんて
Still need a card epiphany.
新元気が出ました。
Actually, need another card epiphany on top of that.
役に立ちましたか。呼びましたか。一味違いますよ。
I like doing this on retain cards just because a lot of the time, like, I'm saving the retain card in this situation for better situation where I have a bunch of dirt bullets in hand.
呼びましたか。流れを感じます。会長、行くわ。ですよ。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。できました。元気が出ましたか。私、やってみます。いつでも行け。消えなさい。待機中。いつでも行け。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。はあ、流れを感じます。力になってみせます。戦術起動。
Play this and then I would Renault at Ego skill if I needed to, but didn't even need to do that.
溢れ出せ。消えなさい。やっ、準備で役に立ちましたか。確認します。はっ、
素晴らしいです。
殺す。バラはただここに咲き誇る。
Renault at Dev.
呼びました。うん、力が湧いてきますね。はあ、任せてください。元気が出ましたか。
Trying to save the next play for a better time.
呼びました。流れを感じます。はーい、すべてを飲み込む暗闇。エランテの力お見せしますわ。待機中。すべてをかけて行くわ。やっ、呼びましたか。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。大戦術起動。散りなさい。はっ、はーい、せっ。アンウェイ様の手にかかればみんな無敵になれるんだから。行くわ。
Get the damage reduction there. I think that's always gonna be a card epiphany there, so Renault technically does need one, but
すべてをかけて。
we can wait.
溢れ出せ。呼びましたか。はっ、やっ、
Eternal Hunger is a really good forbidden card.
いつでも行けるわ。消えなさい。待機中。戦術起動。散りなさ
Kind of just in general.
い。いつでも行け。行くわ。やっ、見事
Guess I could have played that.
アンウェイ様の手にかかればみん 感じます。確認し呼びましたか？はーい。一味違いますよ。準備で広がれ。はっ。行くわ。
Might as well just do that.
これは手強そうだな。溢れ出せ。準備でき広がれ。呼びま広がれ。はーいせ。大気中すべてをかけて。力が湧いてきますね。準備で元気が出ましたか？手伝います。
I don't have any third bullets yet.
力になってみせます。いや。いつでもいける。はっ。消えなさい。呼びました。一味違いますよ。大気中戦術機能知りません。
Better stats. Oh, I don't think Renoa has any X options.
いつでも行くわ。広がれ。準備できます。気をつけて。はあ。一味違いますよ。大気中すべてにかけて。呼びます。流れを感じます。役に立ちましたか？はっ。 手伝います。元気が出ましたか？
I mean, it's just gonna blow up here now.
知りません。にゃ。
Yeah. Better stats. Or at least a better effect.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな？って毎度あり。どれを選んでも素晴らしい選択です。また来てくださいね。頼ってくれても。
Kinda similar to the equipment I used last run.
あまり緊張しないでください。
すべてをかけて準備で溢れ出せ。はーい。はっ。行くわ。呼びました。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。流れを感じます。力になってみせます。いや、元気が出ましたか？手伝います。はっ。大気中消えなさい。いつでもいけ。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。はーいせ。準備で確認します。役に立ちましたか？行くわ。いや。
Actually, not bad damage.
呼びました。一味違いますよ。
Let's take that.
呼びます。流れを感じます。うん、力が湧いてきますね。はーい、全てを飲み込む暗闇。力になってみせます。行くわ。大気中消えなさい。いつでも、いや、呼びます。慎重に。
Okay, so that one, the extra attack off of the upgrade actually does get rid of hunger. I wonder if it gets rid of void,
行くわ。
because the bullets don't.
大気中、いや、一味違いますよ。はーい、元気が出ましたか。
I will definitely get enough bullets for me holding this to be worth.
いつでも行けるわ。大気中、漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。元気が出ましたか。エランテの力、お見せしますわ。行くわ。呼びました。任せてください。できました。
Cycling through the deck of nothing else.
いや、はっ。 はーい、全てを飲み込む暗闇。
Okay, this one might actually be worth.
違いますよ。私の
See, I could do this.
確実に倒してみせます。
I've still got all that morale.
バラは乱れ咲き、全ての幕を下ろす。大気中戦術起動。散りなさい。行くわ。
Take it out before it can heal.
ご苦労様。とても素敵な式でしたわ。
Yeah, no duplicate thing again, just because I didn't even have, like, the flower generate as an epiphany option. Yeah, that should be the card epiphany that I need. Like, I need a card epiphany, and then I need that card to also get an epiphany still, before I can actually duplicate something useful.
いつでも行けるわ。
Which, yeah, that's not even the card epiphany, but...
大気中、全てにかけて慎重に。確認します。はーい、全てを飲み込む暗闇。戦術起動。散りなさい。はっ。行くわ。いつでも漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。一味違いますよ。呼びました。はっ。いや、はっ。はーい、流れを感じます。元気が出ましたか。呼びました。うん、力が湧いてきますね。はーい、行くわ。できます。手伝います。いや、はっ。大気中、行くわ。呼びました。黒いバラは乱れ咲き。
This should be enough.
幕を下ろす。はーい、全てを飲み込む暗闇。
Especially with that morale.
いや、
Yeah, I need Blab 0, so that way I can try to at least get the card epiphany and get it epiphanied as well.
これでいくしか呼びましたか？流れを感じます。
Anyway, the card epiphany I need on that one card.
行くわ。大吉戦術起動。すべてをかけて流れを感じます。すべてをかけてやっ
全力でお守りします。
呼びましたか？はーい。はっはっ
And now I need that card that I just reiterated to get an epiphany here. It did not. I mean, there's still time for it to.
慎重あれだぜ。これでいくし一味違いますよ。呼びましたか？流れを感じます。行くわ。大吉すべてをかけていつでも行けるわ。すべてをかけてはーい。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。せっはっ行くわ。なめないでよね。呼びます。流れを感じます。大吉いつでも行ける。いや準備手伝います。確認します。はっ
Yeah, that's the one. And now I just need a card epiphany. Or not a card epiphany, but like a divine epiphany on that flower card.
あれだぜ。戦術起動。はーい。流れを感じます。準備でき手伝います。大吉戦術起動。知りなさい。行くわ。黒いバラは乱れ咲き。
Could just one-shot this enemy if the dirt bullet hits them. Although I can...
いつでもすべて
Okay, yeah, now it's dead. I was gonna say I could just play the dirt bullet on them as well.
大吉漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。いつでも行ける。行くわ。いや大吉新力になってみせます。役に立ちましたか？
Go ahead and heal.
出ましたか？はっ
Not good. It's always the Mika cards that get the Divine Epiphany here, I feel like. Now that can get an Epiphany slot, but that's kind of why I don't like taking those cards. Yeah, I still need to remove the basic cards out of Renova's deck. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And now I just need to duplicate that. I apparently need to fight this enemy.
慎重に行きましょう。これでいいかしら。溢れ出せ。いつでも漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。行くわ。艦長、大吉すべてをかけて。いや、呼びました。流れを感じます。力になってみせます。はっ、任せてください。エランテの力お見せしますわ。はっ、はーい、流れを感じます。呼びました。一味違いますよ。いつでも行くわ。はーい、流れを感じます。大吉すべてをかけて。元気が出ましたか。役に立ちましたか。いや、呼びましたか。私やってみます。はーい、すべてを飲み込む暗闇。慎重に手伝います。確認します。
That's a lot of damage, but I can make it do a lot more damage. I just wait a little bit.
戦術任せてください。呼びました。全てを飲み込む暗闇。行くわ。アンウェイ様の手にかかればみんな無敵になれるんだから。いや、いつでも行けるわ。全てをかけて。はっ、はーい、流れを感じます。大気中、漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。一味違いますよ。いつでも戦術起動。知りません。行くわ。
Still pretty good value on that.
大気中、いや、呼びます。流れを感じます。準備手伝います。はーい、流れを感じます。確認します。はっ、いつでも全てをかけて。行くわ。大気中。
Oh, Renault's actually pretty good at cycling that by herself with that card.
いつでも戦術起動。
I didn't even consider that. Usually you have to get like Cassius or someone to be able to cycle that, but Renault can at least cycle it infinitely. As well. I need more question mark areas. Those are the main things to find right now.
これでいいかしら。はっ、準備でき。役に立ちましたか。行くわ。大気中、すべてをかけて手伝います。呼びました。流れを感じます。確認します。元気が出ましたか。流れを感じます。
I can get better value for that by just waiting.
いや、はっ、いつでも行くわ。次は強力な攻撃が来ます。一味違いますよ。呼びます。私やってみます。はーい、流れを感じます。エランテの力お見せしますわ。大気中、すべてにかけて。準備できました。手伝います。呼びましたか。すべてを飲み込む暗闇。
全力でお守りします。
いつで戦術起動。知りません。いや、
Okay, so I can't actually mess with the save data anymore there. Frick, it's this enemy. I mean, Renoa's not bad into this enemy necessarily. It's just kind of take me a minute to set up things.
艦長、大気中ですよ。すべてをかけて。はあ、流れを感じます。呼びました。一味違いますよ。いつでも行けるわ。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。はーい、任せてください。行くわ。いや、
素晴らしいです。
Well, there goes my entire HP bar, apparently.
対策を立てないと。いつでも行け。全てにかけて。はっ、準備できました。元気が出ましたか。大吉を。戦術。
Need to make sure I don't die after this turn.
行くわ。黒いバラは乱れ咲き、すべての幕を下ろす。はーい、流れを感じます。やっはっ、いつでもすべてにかけて。行くわ。大吉戦術機能知りなさい。やっはっ、ここどこ。呼びましたか。はーい、すべてを飲み込む暗闇。呼びましたか。はっ、一味違いますよ。行くわ。やっ、いつでも行ける。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。エランテの力お見せしますわ。
Okay. Little scary. The end now.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。じゃじゃーん、お待ちどうさ。新しい品ですか。もちろんお見せ。新しい品ですか。もちろんお見せしますとも。ごて毎度。新しい品ですか。じゃじゃーん、お待ちど。新しい品ですか。もちろんお見せします。じゃじゃーん、お待ちどうさま。新着です。新しい品ですか。また来てく。あれ、いつの間に。いらっしゃい。すんばらしい先また来てくださいね。何か。あれ、いつの間に。今日のベストまた来て
That
く
should
ださい
be
ね。
better, I think. Less stats at the beginning, but anytime that I get a shield, the shield will be a stronger shield, so.
行くわ。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。逃げても何も変わりません。流れる水は止められません。呼びました。流れを感じます。大吉。
Okay, I do need this to be playable, so.
はーい、すべてを飲み込む暗闇。流れを感じます。慎重に手伝います。やっ、いつでも。はっ、 大気戦術起動散りなさい。はあ、私やってみます。いつでもいけるわ。これでいいかしら。全てをかけて呼びます。流れを感じます。役に立ちましたか？
Instant Judgment would have been nice to be able to play here, but that's fine.
大気中や全てをかけて準備で溢れ出せ。
全力でお守りします。
はーい、いつ戦術起動散りなさい。はっ大気中すべてにかけて行くわ。呼びましたぞ。せっやいつでも行けるわ。すべてにかけて大気中はっ行くわ。
Yeah, there can be some hands like this where it's kind of beneficial to play that out. Also, I didn't see if Instant Judgment got rid of the bleed there or not because I was talking.
防御が必要
一
です。
味違いますよ。呼びましたか？すべてを飲み込む暗闇。はーい、流れを感じます。行くわ。黒いバラは乱れ咲き、すべての幕を下ろす。
This should be enough to finish off the boss, though.
やご苦労様。とても素敵な式でしたよ。
It's really good at dodging there, I guess. All I really needed was for that card to dupe. That's the only thing I'm really looking for at this point. There are some aspects of that save data I like.
館長、お待ち
I am
しており
gonna
ました。
cancel these two. Just so that way their save data doesn't get corrupted. Well, I'll do it for Mika, but not Ray, actually. I need to delete the save data for both, that way.
うなず完了しました。館長、確認してくれませんか？
New coordinates. I think that might be possible for me to do. Yeah, I still have this Annihilation shot, but these being able to draw is really nice. Got good epiphanies on everything else with this one. And the Forbidden card's nice as well. The equipment's kinda good too. I think this could have been a better one, but it's not bad. Yeah, ideally you get something like this, which you can get from like anything, and then you can get this from the Lab Zero, and then the like emblem thing in Lab Zero is also pretty good. So I guess you would want to farm really in Lab Zero for Renoa save data. I feel like. I don't know, where's that? Yeah, because you want this, I feel like. Instead. Yeah, I still haven't been able to get like 3 dupes on that. I do want to continue trying to get a really thin Haru deck, but I think that's where I'll end things for now for this stream. Because I'm going to take a break and get some stuff done, and then I'll be live later. I like the normal streaming times that I'm live later, so it'll probably be like 8 to 9 my time, which is currently 4, so like 4 to 5 hours from now. But yeah, I just kind of want to do some grinding off stream and everything, so that way I can listen to some music and stuff, because it's or I'm not going to be grinding this game, I'm going to be grinding a different game anyway, so probably some Genshin or something. So yeah, I would do that on stream, but I can't listen to music and have it like play through the stream. I guess I could make it where only I can hear it, but I'm gonna have to mess with my audio settings and stuff for that. So yeah, I'll just end things for now. Guess I'll see everyone